Welcome to another episode of the Traditional Way podcast brought to you by the Martial Arts Center Network. I am your host, Brett Shumway. Continue to support the Martial Arts Center Network on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and on our website at www.mainternetwork.com. All of us here on the network are very grateful for the support that you've shown us thus far, and we are hoping that you continue to watch and interact with all of our programming. On this episode, we are going to cover the results from the USA Nationals held this past weekend in Lafayette, Louisiana, where most of the top traditional competitors in the country came to win themselves a USA National Karate title. Now, this is the biggest event that the U.S. National Karate Federation puts together, and it never disappoints in terms of talent and a glimpse of some of the up-and-coming stars sprinkled with a few established competitors along the way. We got a lot of divisions to cover, so let's jump right in. The young lady started off with Mariam Abu Rama of California, topping the minus 47 kilogram division. In the minus 54 kilogram division, Angelina Andreevsky from Nevada would take the top spot. World 15th ranked Charlotte Singleton would top the minus 61 kilogram division. And in the over 61 kilogram division, Skyla Harling would top the podium. The young men started out with Cesar Castillo taking the gold in the minus 52 kilogram division. Arizona's Emilio Aceto would top the podium for the minus 57 kilogram division. In the minus 63 kilogram division, Bryce McCammon would win the title. World number 4, Logan Mendonça would take the top spot in the minus 70 kilogram division. And in the over 70 kilogram division, Koji Fidel would win the division. Florida's Isabella Sanchez would find herself on top of the podium in the female kata as she won the final matchup by 0.3 points. And in the male kata, the Hawaiian Craig Mizukami would win the gold, beating his opponent by 0.8 in the final matchup. Californian Elise Beal starts it out winning the minus 48 kilogram division for the ladies. World number 16th ranked Viana Palomino tops the minus 53 kilogram division. In the minus 59 kilogram division, we find Gabriela Navarrete top the podium for the division. Texan fighter Amari Irola would win the minus 66 kilogram division, and in the over 66 kilogram division, Californian Mili Espinoza would win the gold. The young men started off with Ken Ochoa winning the gold in the minus 55 kilogram division. World number 6, Mateo Naku, would win the minus 61 kilogram division. Texan fighter Oliver Robinson would take home the gold in the minus 68 kilogram division. In the minus 76 kilogram division, it was Landon Wood would take the top honors. And in the over 76 kilogram division, Michael Molinaro would secure the gold medal. The female kata division would find Riley Rainone squeak out a national title by 0.1 points to take the final match. And in the male kata division, Chian Issa dominated the final matchup, winning by 1.2 points. Starting off with the ladies, Alexa Josic would top the minus 50 kilogram division. The minus 55 kilogram division was won by Viana Palomino in her first year in the U21 age category. Jacqueline Sipskis from Brooklyn would win the minus 61 kilogram division. Casey Ann Morinaka from Hawaii entered an uncontested division and walks away with a minus 68 kilogram title. And in the over 68 kilogram division, world number 12 ranked Miriam Churillo wins the gold medal. Starting in the minus 60 kilogram division, world number 2 Janko Dorta of Florida takes the top spot. Last year's junior continental champion Evangelos Octe would top the minus 67 kilogram division. The minus 75 kilogram division was won by Christopher Garrido from West Palm Beach, Florida. Nicholas Yika Karudra would win the minus 84 kilogram division. And in the over 84 kilogram division, the world number 2, Edward Saglagian, would secure the gold medal. Female kata would find Alexa Josic winning another medal to match her Kumite gold, winning the final matchup by 0.7 points. Male kata would be won by two-time medalists at the Continental Championships in this division, Hunter Rodriguez, who would top the podium by winning the final matchup by a half point. Ava Alexander finds a way to top the minus 50 kilogram division and take home the title to start off the women's divisions. With the absence of Trinity Allen in the division, it was Gloria Rosendo who would take the final matchup to top the minus 55 kilogram division. In the minus 61 kilogram division, Sabrina Remick, who has not been active in the WKF since 2019, returns to top the division. After making it to a bronze medal match earlier this year at the Continental Championships, Luisa Villafranca would top the minus 68 kilogram division. And rounding out the women in the over at 68 kilogram division, Kalara Madini wins over Cirrus Lingle to take home the gold. Janko Dorta would not secure his second gold of this event as he lost to Joseph Tolentino in the final matchup of the minus 60 kilogram division. Adam Cross of California would surprise the minus 67 kilogram division and take home the gold. After a long absence within the WKF, Angelo Palmieri makes a return to win the minus 75 kilogram division. In the minus 84 kilogram division, Brian Buka would win the final in his first year competing in the veterans divisions. And rounding out the Kumite divisions, Edward Segaljian would take home his second title of this event and win in the veterans division to match his U21 victory. Once again, Sakura Kokomai dominated the female kata division where it was her and Jessica Kwong would face off in the final matchup. Sakura would win the final matchup by 1.1 points. The male kata division came down between Ray Chinnen and Mason Stowell, where both would opt to run Super Empe. In a close final matchup, in the end, Ray would squeak out a victory by 0.3 points to secure the title. I want to take the time to acknowledge some non-American competitors that did well at their national championships. Looking north into Canada, they held the Canadian National Championships over the July 4th weekend, where Matthew Garisha won 2 golds in kata. He won the junior age category and was a top male competitor in the veterans division as well. Also, Lily Rose Nolette took home both the U21 and veterans divisions in the over 68 Kumite divisions. Adding to her youth league medal from Croatia has given this young star a pretty great month. Nationals also had openweight kumite, which is not seen in the WKF, but the USNKF offered it for the veteran age categories. And Janko Dorta won the men's, and Malak Hussein would win the women's. Openweight fighting is always a great division in all the leagues that offer it, and it should get its due when it's offered, and commend those who are good enough to top those divisions. So great job again to Janko and Malak. Lastly, I wanted to make sure I acknowledge the amount of open circuit competitors that came out to compete at the USA Nationals. Regardless of the outcome, I hope this was a great experience and it drives you to come back for more. Not enough credit goes to these guys who are at the top of their divisions in their respective leagues that they compete in, but still strive to do something else, right? It's very easy to stay where you are comfortable, and a lot of athletes stay right there, for that being the reason, right? So big kudos for those who all came out and gave it a go. Out of those competitors, notably present were the likes of Katie McMillan, Amanda Duarte, Cameron Kloss, Sofia Rodriguez Flores, Luca Riccati, and Amber Rutherford, just to name a few. I hope to see you guys at more USA NKF and WKF events in the future. With that, guys, I want to thank you for tuning into another episode of the Traditional Way Podcast. Please continue to support the Martial Arts Inner Network and join me again in 2 weeks for the next episode. Until next time, guys.